In the annals of history, some names are etched in infamy, not for their heroic deeds or noble conquests, but for the darkness that shrouds their souls. Among them stands Gilles de Rais, a knight, a companion of Joan of Arc, and a man whose legacy is steeped in blood and horror. Was he a misunderstood nobleman or the world's first documented serial killer? What drove a man of such immense power and privilege to commit acts so vile, so unspeakable, that they would haunt the world for centuries? Were his heinous crimes born of madness or something far more sinister? And how did a war hero, once revered by his peers, descend into the depths of depravity? In this video, we will unravel the disturbing story of Gilles de Rais. From his rise as a celebrated military leader to his infamous trial for murder, alchemy, and satanic rituals, we will delve into the chilling details of his life and crimes. Prepare yourself for a journey into the heart of darkness where history and horror collide. This is the story of Gilles de Rais. Stay with us as we uncover the truth behind the man who has been called history's first serial killer. The answers await, but they may not be what you expect. Gilles de Rais, 1405 to 1440, is a historical figure whose life story is both extraordinary and horrifying. He was a French nobleman, military leader, and companion in arms to Joan of Arc. However, he is also infamously remembered as one of history's first recorded serial killers, responsible for the abduction, abuse, and murder of countless children. Here's a detailed exploration of his life and crimes. Born in 1405 to a wealthy and influential family, Gilles de Rais inherited vast estates and wealth after the deaths of his parents. This made him one of the richest men in France during his time. Gilles de Rais gained prominence as a skilled military commander. He served alongside Joan of Arc during the Siege of Orleans in 1429 and was instrumental in several victories against the English during the 100 Years' War. His valor earned him recognition and a reputation as a national hero. After retiring from military life, Gilles de Rais squandered his fortune on lavish displays of wealth, including extravagant pageants, theatrical performances, and alchemical experiments. His reckless spending led him into financial ruin. Desperate to restore his wealth, de Rais turned to alchemy and occult practices. He reportedly sought the help of necromancers and alchemists, attempting to summon demons to gain riches. Between 1432 and 1440, Gilles de Rais is believed to have abducted and murdered dozens, possibly hundreds of children. Most of his victims were peasant boys and girls, whom he lured to his castles under false pretenses. The crimes were marked by extreme cruelty, including torture and sexual abuse. His acts were reportedly sadistic and ritualistic. Accounts describe how he and his accomplices would mutilate the children before killing them. Some reports suggest these acts were tied to his occult practices, though this may have been exaggerated during his trial. In 1440, Gilles de Rais' crimes came to light after a dispute with the church. He was arrested by the Duke of Brittany and charged with heresy, sodomy, and murder. His trial was a sensational event, drawing large crowds. Under torture, de Rais confessed to his crimes in shocking detail, providing a macabre account of his atrocities. Found guilty, Gilles de Rais was hanged and burned at the stake in October 1440 in Nantes. He was 35 years old. Some historians question the extent of his crimes, suggesting his trial may have been influenced by political motives or a desire to seize his remaining wealth. However, his detailed confessions and the testimony of witnesses lend credibility to the accusations. Gilles de Rais' life inspired numerous legends and literary works. He's often associated with the fairy tale Bluebeard, a fictional character who murdered his wives, though this connection is speculative. Gilles de Rais remains a chilling figure in history, embodying the dark extremes of human behavior, juxtaposed against his earlier heroism in battle. His story serves as a cautionary tale of how power, wealth, and unchecked desires can lead to catastrophic outcomes.